Hey guys, Happy Splasher here, back with another Mighty Party Explained. So I actually had a video request from somebody. They were asking about how the Evolve system works, and then if there were any kind of tips or strategies or anything behind that that you can use in order to kind of get the best out of your Evolves. So yeah, we're going to make that video right now. So in the very beginning, when you start this game, you only have common units. Those common units will not be very good in comparison to the other units that are in the game, but they can get stronger by getting a number of souls and then leveling them up. And then once those cards are leveled up, they will get more abilities. So let's just get right into it. So we're going to find a common card and then talk about that. And then we'll talk about the other parts of Evolve in order to get a better idea of what to do from there. So you can see in our squad, you click on this plain card here in order to see your commons. We're actually just going to cycle back to the very beginning. So as you can see, a level 1 common will have some sort of stats. Right now, these are inflated because I'm in a higher league right now, but let's just ignore that for now. And you can see that they have some base abilities, and then as it levels up, it will get more stats and then more abilities, because at certain levels it will start to unlock. So that is one part about leveling up cards. There is an item here called Evolve, and this is what you'll be using a lot of the time. So you click here, it says Evolve. And so based upon what the actual card is, it can evolve into certain types of other cards. So as you can see, this card can evolve into this card, which is basically the rare version of this card. Commons are different because they can evolve into 3 different types of cards. So in this case, not only can you evolve into this card, you can evolve into this card, and then you can evolve into this card. So if you need to support certain types of rares or certain types of other card trees, you can choose the card that you want out of this evolve chain. So in order to actually evolve into these cards, you actually need to find them, and some of them can be found by fighting and winning in league, as you can, I'll show you here. Fight. And you can see here there's certain types of cards that can be obtained. It will also tell you in game too of what the card actually is. I don't think you'll actually be able to see what the exact stats are, but it'll give you at least a visual idea of what you're looking for. So we'll just go back to this one again. And so we have, oh, you'd have to look for something like this or something like this. So that's that. All right. Okay. Commons evolve directly into rares, and then rares then evolve into epics and legendaries. I'll just show it here. So common here, rare here. Clicking on this to show you that this is the rare version. Evolve, showing that this is the epic version. And then evolve, this is the legendary version, as you can see there. Once it gets to the rare stage, it can only evolve into one other type of card, which is actually going to be the epic version. There are 2 cards in the game. I know they had some sort of like either glitch or some kind of open in the evolve tree where it could evolve into something else. But for the most part, basically, if it evolves into a rare version of itself or any other type, it can only evolve into the epic and then the legendary. So as well as that, you'll see down here you have evolve and evolve max. So what these numbers mean and what this function means is that if you have 50 copies of this common, it will evolve into 5 copies of the rare. And this ratio here is fixed. So as long as you don't have any guild bonuses, it will remain at swapping 50 cards for 5 cards. The only way to change this is either having a fable, which you can see here in the events, that may have something like an evolve bonus, or certain cards may evolve for more. The other thing too is if you go to your guild, if you do have a guild, remember you do need to unlock it first, and then you go to your guild bonuses, you click on this here, and then it says evolve costs whatever percentage less. You spend your guild coins here, as you can see, and then it will do a duration for either 1 day or 7 days. And typically, if you want to save coins, you'll be doing the 7-day, just on a cost per average basis. Otherwise, if you only need to evolve for 1 day, it's cheaper to just do the 1 day. And then it will actually change this cost. So instead of us paying 50 commons, you would pay, I think it's 28% less of whatever that is. Back. Okay. The other button here is evolve to max. So every time you hit this button, it will do it 5 at a time. If you hit this button, it will evolve all of your possible copies into the maximum here. So in this case, it would be 310. But then this would also mean that we don't have any more commons. So because of that, try not to use this unless you know for sure that you want all your copies over here, or if you're going to level up. So there's that. What else is there? I think that's basically it. Evolving helps you level up your cards too. So in other words, as you see here, it says 5K of 7K, meaning that you need roughly 7K of cards in order to level up. These are the level up requirements for each one of these cards. And so knowing that, you'll need to know how many copies that you're going to get in order to do so, because 310 is less than the 2000 that's needed. You won't have enough to level up. Save your copies for when you can actually evolve into something that you need. Some of the rares are really good. Most of them are not, but they can be. They're also easier to level up than an epic or a legendary, so keep that in mind. You can level up commons too, but heading towards the middle game and end game, you probably won't be using commons. I only level up my commons because I need more level ups for high growth, or because I need to reborn them for. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much evolve in a nutshell. In order to evolve something up to the legendary, you need to have the epic copy and the rare copy of the card too. So keep that in mind as you try to evolve and move forward in Mighty Party. So yeah, that's that. If you have any questions, comments, feedbacks, or concern, leave a message at the Twitch channel. I'm also on Discord. Happy Splasher 9980. I'm also on YouTube as well. Please follow, like, comment, and subscribe. So I'd like to know that if you'd like to see more different videos. And yeah, we're also taking requests too. So because these videos are for you guys. So, other than that, this is Happy Splasher signing off.